Guys of Reddit. What most surprised you about living with a girl? How much shampoo she uses. A bottle of shampoo for me is almost like a bottle of Windex. It could hypothetically run out, but it happens so rarely that it isn't sometime you think about. Suddenly I found myself buying bottles of shampoo as a regular thing. Watching her get ready in the morning and watching her undo that at night was like watching a city rise and fall every day. That I fucking love those coconut or pomegranate shower gels. I did not know that I need them in my life. There was so much fucking hair in the drain that for a second I thought somebody's pet ferret got loose. How many of them have been taught to be embarrassed by natural body stuff? All of my long-term girlfriends have mentioned being shamed in the past by men about body hair, burping, farting, or even simply being on their periods. A lot of women are taught that their bodies are gross and something they need to hide or be ashamed of. Something a lot of guys totally take for granted. All the goddamn hair ties and bobby pins I find around the house. I actually found some bundled together. Took a picture and told my wife they were evolving. My wife also leaves these. https www.plackers.com/wp-content/uploads/2018/06/twin-line-oop1.jpg. Laying around. That with the right one, life feels like a sleepover with your best friend that you get to do every night. The body heat when you're in bed together. I can't take it. I lay on top of the covers with the AC on while she's freezing underneath them. Between her and her dog, I feel I am in a post-apocalyptic world made of hair. Currently living with my GF. And I was extremely relieved to find out she's been real with me. Yes. We are closer proximity. But she treats me the same. She's about as messy as I expected after seeing her old room. And that she can put up with my extreme disorganization, even if it drives her up the walls on a bad day. I was expecting major changes and we knew each other well enough that that hasn't been the case. That I'm the clean one. Growing up I was always made to believe I was messy and unclean. Then I moved out of my parents' house and in with my girlfriend with my own room. And I keep my space really clean. But I walk into my GF's room or back to my parents' house and it's like a bomb went off. That no matter how many times she rearranges the furniture in our apartment, the layout will never be good enough. How many products she feels are necessary to keep readily accessible right on the sink counter. I was surprised she wanted to have sex as much as I did. We had sex almost every day. It was great. We got married and I got very sick, so it's kinda fallen off a bit, but for the most part there was no downside and there still is none. Even just having company to watch TV with and stuff is great. They fill any perfectly free surfaces with their things. They fucking fart more than I do. Or they hold them all in and recreate the film Twister when they fall asleep. FML. Why the fuck won't you play Portal 2 with me, Janet? I know you need alone time, but it's been 3 years. Quite honestly, the improvement in my quality of life. It crazy the things that I do now or buy now because of my wife. How spending that little bit extra on the nicer products or spending a little longer doing something around the house has such a big impact on how I feel at home. Motherfucker would rather be scalped than clean her room aside from a somewhat clear walking path from the door to her bed. I still love the shit out of her though heart. I liked it. A lot. Best surprise as morning sex and kisses. You know this has a mirror thread that was posted at the same time. And guys complain about living with girls. But girls are shocked that men seem to get along fine before they were there. Their stuff takes over everything. Seriously. Everything. See that dresser with 6 drawers? Throw everything away of yours that doesn't fit in 2. See that new second dresser you just got? That's when more clothes just randomly show up. All your stuff fit into 2 drawers anyway. You weren't using the other 4. See that nice chest that has only a few things in it? You will never see them again. They will be buried. See that bathroom that has only the essentials? Be prepared to accidentally knock shit over just brushing your teeth. See that bookcase with only a few things on it? Look. I painted this glass bottle blue. I know it was recycling and has 0 value, but now we are going to display it until the end of time. I'll just squeeze it up over here. Forget about under the bed space. Forget about closet space. Forget about your own space. Your home is not yours. Also, petite women can snore like an obese 60-year-old man with sleep apnea. How fucking messy they are. Makeup and clothes everywhere. More makeup and clothes than anyone could ever need. They're slobs, but only your messes will count.